Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So today I'm here with Monster Strike. So we do have one of each of our starter, and I got myself one booster box to crack. So, well, uh, it's kind of waited for quite a while since we already know Monster Strike will actually get in the Vanguard, but it took them a whole era, and when we entered the Overdress, they finally released them. So, well, it's a good thing, and at the same time, people have been waited too long. I'm not sure if the hype is still here. So far, I think people who likes Monster Strike is still going to buy them. At least I know a friend of mine is going to crack a whole case. But I'm doing my own stuff, so I'm only getting a box because honestly, I have not played Monster Strike at all. But they do have some interesting stuff, so I'm also getting them, and the main reason I get them is for the counters, because they do have a 100 million counter that I can show you very soon. And since I am going to get the starters anyway, so I just thought maybe I should get a booster box to crack them in front of the camera as well to show you guys at the same time and see if I can get some good luck. Because if we look at the back, for starters, that we do have a MSR Kiwami or like special, something like that. They do have some special rares like MSRs that I think is confirmed, but not exactly the units that we are seeing from the picture. That's random from the sets, and then there's a very rare chance that we will get the MSR Kiwami rare. So maybe we can get something here, and I think they did say sign cards is also in there, so let's see. And from the booster box that we also get a very SSR super special rare, and then there's also MSR Kiwami, and then there's MSR, so maybe we can crack one of those interesting stuff. I do know some shops already got them, but I just get from some shops that I know. So yeah, without further ado, let's just quickly go through these. And they are actually in 02 and 03, so I assume the 01 is Token Rambo. So let's crack this super version first, because the other one is Geiki, so it's different stuff. So here we are with the counters directly here. Guidebook as usual, no points. And let's take this stuff out. Alright, so we do have our starter content, and also to me the key are the counters. And recently that we do know that we can actually use point exchange to get ourselves the tournament versions, which are these ones. I think you can actually use 2 points to get a pair of these, so if you do want some, do go get them. And then I also got the Toka and Rambu ones. I have bought 2 starters, so I do have 2 set of these, and now this is the first version. So feel free to comment down below, let me know which one you like. So far, I think the Monster Strike one is great, because you do have like personal right, you do have crit +1 +2, 100 million, and then you have these. Of course, you don't have the thousands versions, but if you do have like these already, that's totally fine. Yeah, so adding into my power collection, so I can actually use them in video. That I think some of you might already see me using those. So let's crack the starter. Also, since you know I'm only getting one booster box, so most likely I'm not going to build anything from here. Might do some starter plays if I decided to play it with a friend, since I have one starter each, so I can just do starter plays if I want to. So let's look at here. Excalibur, so that's the starter cover card. Doesn't seem like the MSR. Yep. And then more say, so when the attack hits, so last one is that whenever we got plus 10k. So skills are quite simple. They don't go too fancy, I think, unless you go into like the booster stuff and draw cards, personalize, get something, and then we do have our golden egg to start to make us a striker so that we can actually have the monster box order. So this is our actual right line. And of course, we have a Gachadora, which is quite interesting, but you can only use the skill to like put the top 10 cards to monster box and then quarter free once, which I not too sure why are they going to only make it once, because when we play gacha games, it's like whenever we have money we can do it, right? So they should allow us to do more than once, even though that might actually make us lose the game, but yeah, that's the fun part, right? But it is what it is. And then we still have more Excalibur, so no MSR from here. The grade 2 right line also, grade 1 right line also nothing, and then just some simple powered up cards. 4 nothing happens, and then this one is just a normal intercept, so it's probably vanilla like stuff. And then plus shield, and we got him. So that's the MSR. That's our first MSR, which is the starter guy. The plus shield one, probably not going to worth too much, but it's okay. And then PGs, okay. MSR version of PG, I think, is totally fine. Even though people, I think they do prefer the one from the starter, but still, good collection item. And since there's 2 MSR already, so I don't think we are getting anything special anymore, but let's go through. Great Freeze, draws, front, more fronts, heals, so you don't have a crit here. And then you have your monster box and you have your over trigger. Right, so first starter, nothing special, and let's crack about this one. Let's see if we can pull something epic from the starter. If not, hopefully from the booster. This booster we have a chance to gacha for the like top stuff. So counters just the same, so I'm not going to show you anymore. And let's strictly go into the starter. So the right line is Lapras and Emadayo, Miroku, and then Golden Egg. Oh, okay. I got a MSR Gachadora, so that's a good start. Well, that is a start, but this is a better start. So MSR here on the most important card of the system, so I'm happy. And then let's see what other stuff are we going to get. And here nothing, here nothing, Miroku nothing, this nothing, this okay, it's just another boost. PG, okay, thank God, and it's not like duplicate. And then here maybe we get some triggers at MSR, because we enter triggers. Now we finally see our crits and more crits, and I still don't see the MSR. Okay, there we are. MSR draw, which is great, probably worth something, and that's it. So we don't pull any sign cards right here, but to me, I think getting a Gachadora MSR is totally a win, because when you play Monster Strike, you definitely need Gachadora, right? If not, why are you playing this like Monster Strike set? And from here, okay, we get a monster point. So of course I'm not going to show you exactly the stuff, but it's look pretty nice. And then we get our monster box, and something is in here that looks like a trigger. So let's take a look. So even though if you don't buy a starter, at least you can still get a monster box, but not sure if Gachadora is still in there. And this is a cube mana and a cube front. So they are named as PRs, and let's see. Alright, so this is actually the booster PG. So I assume both are from the booster, which is quite nice. Assuming they give you one of the booster PG, then say I have two right now, which is quite good. So let's quickly go through the packs. So you do still have the golden egg, which is okay. So you don't actually need to buy the starter unless you want to start the stuff to build a starter side. This is alright. And those arts are fine. Game arts. I think this is one of the favorite arts I see so far from sets. It looks quite good. And let's see, can be a great researcher. That's nice. And here's a rare Belusebone. Don't know if I spelled it, like pronounced it wrong. And we start with a double rare. Interesting. So she can actually attack all the friendly units and have a chance to plus 5k, so probably can hit a lot of stuff. So draw, and here nothing too fancy at the start. Okay, so let me take this out. Okay, Izanagi, here we go. Let's say rare. Wow. Okay, I just spoiled myself with an MSR. Cool. I do need to check about her, but let's finish the packs first. And I think she isn't just a rare or something, but let's see. So at least we get a MSR. Probably is guaranteed per box, unless it's like MSR QME or something like the SSR that's different. So these we seen some of them, and I spoil myself again with a double rare. Sakamoto Ryoma. Okay. So far, I just need to be safe. Okay, we do have a Gachadora here as well. So are we going to also get an MSR version from the booster? Let's see. They are TBO2, so they should be different coding. And here's our Sherlock Holmes, a triple rare. Quite nice in foiling, but I have to say it looks a little bit like a double rare to me. Yeah. So before I actually go through the packs, let's also take a look at the Gachadora together. So these is the starter one, this is the booster one. They actually do have a different code, but I guess it is what it is. They should just maybe just like name them together for same coding, because some kind of collectors, if the same card, same art, same text, but a different code, they will need one copy of it. I know some collectors like that. Okay, we get another double rare. So many foils right now. It's like every single pack I see a foil, but is that normal? Doesn't look normal to me, but I haven't actually cracked any TB since the overdress era, so I can't tell. Maybe it's the same with Token Rambu. Rare, and another triple rare is Thief Alucent Phantom Mole. Okay. So far the stuff are quite nice. We don't know the price of these cards yet, but we will know soon. Another double rare. Okay. And crits. So far we get like foil cards every single pack. And I spoil myself again. Another triple rare. Okay. Not sure if any of my friends will still need this stuff, if it's that easy to pull. A rare and still a double rare. Okay. So far, every single pack got some stuff. And let's keep going. Okay, there's another, just a normal MSR. So I think I saw her before. Let me quickly go back, because it's a grade 2, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Not you, not you, not you, not you. Interesting. So I am almost back to the starting line and I still don't see it. Yeah, there we are. It's just a common MSR, but let's compare. It's quite nice. Full art, more focus, frame difference. Cool. So far it's like the same with the starter. We do have 2 MSR. But are we going to get something more? So here is our PG normal version and our over trigger. So we do guarantee 1 over trigger each, I guess. Just we do have different versions, different skills. Choose the one you like. This one is offer. And last pack. Anything crazy? I hope it's here. If not, just a normal box. I'm totally fine. Yep. So that's only a double rare. That's it. So far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we do have 12 packs on a box. So every single box is going to give you something. It's like over trigger 1, and then 2 MSRs, and I still need to find her rarity, but that's okay. And then double rares, triples, double, double. So we do have a 3 triple rares and then 6 double rares. So let me quickly find her and get back to you guys. So okay, I do find her. So she's actually a triple rare. So I do have a triple rare MSR and a common MSR. So overall, I think the result is okay, just normal, nothing too fancy, too special. But yeah, but here that I do actually get a gacha Dora MSR, I think it's not really a win. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the sets. Do you like Bushido actually doing more of these, or you think they should just put more focus to the main booster? But to me, sometimes when we see these kind of things, it's quite fun, quite interesting, even though we don't always like the titles, or maybe even interested in the titles, or even watch the titles, play the titles, because like Token Rambu, not a lot of people actually get into it. There are people getting into it a lot. Monster Strike, probably more people getting into it, but people like me playing some other games, not Monster Strike, we'll just probably like doing this, get some stuff for fun, and because they do have some interesting element for you to just do some random gamble to open some interesting stuff. Upcoming we do have a Shaman King, which I probably will do something similar to this, like getting starters, getting booster, yeah, and then just see if I can pull something there, because whenever you pull something expensive, it's still worth your money, and as long as I can like maybe like sell these for some good money, that would help me like reduce the cost on the starters because I do want the counters, that's even great, right? So yeah, don't afraid to just crack this stuff for collections, because whenever you start cracking stuff, that's where we find the fun. Even though we might not always get the good stuff, but the excitement we can get from cracking stuff sometimes is better than just buying a set and then play with it, right? So yeah, that's it for this unboxing. Hope you guys enjoy it, and feel free to let me know any comments, any thoughts, and we can discuss further. Yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.